Hello, this is Lynn. I'm from Austin. Today, I want to take this opportunity to give you an introduction overview of the land tract we are in the process of purchasing. This land is total 895 acres in Austin. Actually, it's in southeast corner of Austin. I would say it's about 27 miles south of downtown between city Kyle and the city Lockhart. Actually, it's in the city of Uhland. People who don't know that city, it's a tiny city between those two major corridors. It's happened between 35 and 130 highway. It's right on Highway 21. It's pretty large land tract surrounding by major new development. So driving distance wise, it's 30 minutes downtown. Over that location, we see a lot of new development coming up. As you can see around 35, there's a major development like a new neighborhood, Plum Creek, and Costco new centers there too, and also multifamily, industrial site. So in general, if you look at the overall Austin map, you can see it's in the southeast corner. People who are familiar with Austin, you know, Austin, all technology companies are all over. The overall development in the southeast side, this map, you can see the overall, it has a 3,500 acres. You can see we are purchasing this 895 acre. On the left-hand side, that's 117 acre. It's gonna be developed by D.R. Horton. They're a public trade home building company. So D.R. Horton gonna put in about 400 units of single family of a community there. The highlights, well, as you can tell from what we discussed earlier, it's in the Austin MSA growth path. And also has its own MUD district. It's a governored district, will provide its own water, wastewater, and a governing district. So basically, it's in the city ETJ, and also to have their own development agreement signed with the city, with the county. So have a lot of flexibility there. And also, our business objective here is acquire the land, we hold it, and for the future exit. We also bring in master plan developer to work with us to develop the residential, commercial, industrial, and also mixed-use components. So this site is really good site to mix with lots of different uses with flexible exit. Now let me take you to the site to take a look at it. And you can see mostly it's open land. There's no infrastructure on there. Now we use it for tax purpose. We put in the agricultural leases in there. You see the cow laying around during the day. It's pretty flat. It's not like a west side of Austin. Overall, it's a fairly easy development site. We have a preliminary site plan to show what we can build on there. You can envision, let's say 2 years from now, we're going to start constructing a road to bring in utility infrastructure. And then slowly we're going to build by phase 1 all the way to phase 7. You can envision what's going to come out of this. People always ask the question, hey Lynn, for this site, what are we going to do? What's our business plan? What we want to do at this point in time, it's a good opportunity to acquire the land below market and also bring in the right expert, the team to add value to it. Meaning, you just do a great master plan and start bringing horizontal utilities and plan for the future development. So the team we bring in is very experienced and been in the industry for 20, 30 years. So first of all, you need the right people coming in to do the project. And secondly, this is a good location in the core of the overall development. As Austin growing, the opportunity really lay in the suburb because the center of Austin is crowded and getting expensive, right? Affordability become a huge issue for residents or company to finding affordable places to put their factory and live at the home. So this location definitely provides that affordability, availability. Last but not the least is recession, the risk mitigation. At this point in time, everyone knows there's certain uncertainty in the economy. For people like this year, we exited several projects. But where do you put your money, right? Where's the safer place to put it? For land investment, always a good recession-proof. If recession getting deeper and longer, at least the capital is placed in a place where you don't need a lot of development or construction. So you can afford to take it longer and wait for the economy to come in better. It's a good recession-proof investment for our investors. Now I want to talk about financial aspect of this land acquisition. The overall size of the land is 895 acres, average is 70,000 an acre. So it's about $1.61 for the land development. It included in bringing in the horizontal utility that will be reimbursed by the MUD. Overall exit, we are looking at several pieces. I would say about 400 acres dedicated to residential. We call rooftops. So single family homes, mid-sized condo, or high density single family. Then about half of it will be used for industrial, and certain portion will be allocated for multifamily and mixed use. Overall, when we exit, and we can sell to industrial user, multifamily and the commercial. In today's market, if we look at overall, let's say we sell that 2 years from now and exit it in 4 to 5 years, we're looking the market rate at this point in time, we're looking at about $4 a foot. So how does that translate to investor return? We always try to stay in the conservative side. I would say if you can double your money in 5 years, which is overall 14 to 15% return, that's pretty conservative. Also, it's a good accomplishment for investors. Now, some part of the investor wanted to be more secure and lower return, but they wanted to have a little bit more assurance. So we structured the investment to be a point where if you like to stay more conservative, you can earn a little lower return, but we put you in a higher priority in terms of getting the money back. But if you want to take a little more risk, we can certainly put you in on the other side of investment and get you more back end. You probably earn more than 14-15% a year. So that's where we can adjust and compromise different investors and risk tolerances. Come on, talk to us. We can show you more how we can help you to define and decide what's the best investment approach for you.